We asked the sir.
Miss Bhatti, I think, has to appear normally.
I'm hearing.
Just take instructions on this.
Well, we have.
Why? Because the reduction is very substantial. How will you need to explain to us?
Well, I have.
There is no urgency in this.
I have the minutes of meeting. And
there is a bit of an urgency.
I have it with me, my lords.
A lot of PIL was filed in High Court also. There is a judgment for your lordship's benefit. It has been dismissed
in January.
May I
Delhi High
Court. 21st of January 2016.
Has it been mentioned in the writ?
Yes.
But I have the writ in 61. It's not there. Because I think it was filed on 15th January. This order is of 21st of January.
So what is?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, these are the minutes of the meetings. May I kindly hand it over to my lords? Well, these are PG seats. So all the students,
Copy.
all the students who are appearing are MBBS doctors.
No, what we are saying is we are concerned not about any individual rights.
That's correct,
The
my lord.
standards which are being
Well, so
have the standards been compromised or not? Because
we say no.
50 percentile to 7 percentile, 5 percentile, 0
There's a
percentile.
huge number of government seats also going vacant.
We need to
Yes,
balance it.
and my lords, why we say there is no compromise in the merit?
You can understand something like 50 percentile becomes 47.
I see that, my lords.
File affidavit explaining this.
We will file a detailed affidavit.
What, Sharma? ये क्या है?
We'll also
This kind of a
We file.
drastic down.
You know, actually what happens is in PG, there are 36 specialties. Most of the specialties which are cream.
All that you explained, but we are saying that this seems to be a little staggering.
All these
That
people,
from 50 percentile to reduce to 7 percentile.
you know, all these people have already passed UG NEET and has completed MBBS.
They're MBBS.
So they have a competence, you know, that is not that.
No,
All this has been.
We understand.
This is only.
And we also know you won't do it for any malified purpose. But then we were rather stunned to see that why this method of 50 to 7 and to 0. How does it operate? I mean, these are all regular doctors.
The intention is
Yes,
that
they're all regular doctors.
they are all regular doctors. You know, the intention is not that seat should not go waste. That is the intention.
May I?
I'll just explain why, Milord. Just for an example, Milord. The specialty like anesthesia, radiology, Milord, they are filled in the first counseling, first date, Milord.
We need doctors, no doubt.
But there are specialty like pathology, microbiology, where there
Anatomy.
is no process.
You need at least somebody
Forensic.
to come.
At least somebody will come and
will come.
fill those seats, Milord. That is the
File an
intention.
affidavit explain.
Will-
May I?
File, my lords, the vacancy
Just-
petition is also with me. We
Fair
will
enough.
take
High Court has already covered. There's a judgment.
Fair
for
enough.
that
Sure,
itself.
sir.
Fair enough.
it. The one which my learned friend was showing.
If the High Court has considered, then what is that?
Does it refer to PG also?
13.26, is it? Same order.
Regulation 19.
Yes, Milord, same order, Milord. And Milord, may kindly see para 10, Milord.
18.
Why have you come when somebody has already
Regulation
approached the
19.
High Court?
Yeah.
Here the writ is directly filed.
Yes.
Huh?
A writ under 32 is filed here, my lords.
This
Item
order apparently has
61.
not been carried out.
Yes.
So now if I
Tell us why.
I'm explaining, these writs were filed before this Delhi High Court judgment came. The Delhi High Court judgment, your lordships will see, doesn't even refer to regulation 9, which is the governing regulation, 9 sub-regulation 3. It does not refer to the Constitution Bench and Preeti Srivastava, which specifically says in PG, you will not relax marks unless there are exceptional reasons, and you will relax it to a limited extent of 5 or 10 percentile.
What are you hearing for? Who are
I'm-
these persons?
First two petitions. There one is Youth for Equality Malots, who have filed petitions before on maintaining standards of education, maintaining and adherence with reference to admissions into educational institutions, etc. The second is the Society of Private Clinical Establishments of.
We'll file a detailed
Now-
affidavit, my lords.
Now I'll just take 1 minute. That's all. I'll let them file their affidavit. I have no problem. I just want to give your lordship some basic facts. There were 2,30,000 candidates who sat for NEET-PG. The numbers who were found eligible were 1,28,116. So 1,28,116. The total number of candidates, The total number of seats which are available is 80,000 to
2 lakh applied.
2 lakh applied. Appeared for the PG exam. For those who are found eligible is 1,28,116. The number of seats available are 80,291. Now the regulation, the PG regulation which applies specifically says, this is regulation 9, specifically says in the second proviso, and that is the only one that they can claim benefit of, that 50th percentile will be the minimum marks, 45th for general category, 40th for SC, ST, OBC. And the percentile shall be determined on the basis of highest mark secured. Now,
that's why we should know.
so the proviso says, proviso is the only one that applies. Proviso says, when sufficient number of candidates in the respective categories fail to secure minimum marks as prescribed in NEET test held for any academic year for admission to PG courses, the central government, in consultation with Medical Council, now NMC, may at its discretion lower the minimum marks required. So if at all, this is the clause that they can claim benefit of. So the test is that you should not have enough candidates available. 80,000 seats, 1,23,000 who are coming within that 50th or 45th or 40th%. So let them answer that.
The answer is
I'm saying,
What we said.
so no, I'm saying now, no, there's a second aspect. You cannot go,
we will
you cannot go all the way down to minus 40, which means if they didn't sit for the exam, they were in a better position.
Well, that is the reason why we asked
Yes,
them to file
yes,
affidavit.
yes.
Why all this?
No, I know.
Telling them
grateful, my lords.
necessary. Next.
61 also
And
does the same.
58 and 60.
And it's just one indulgence, if they can also specify in the affidavit as to up till now, whatever seats have been filled after third council.
Our conscience has to be satisfied
Yes.
that there's no devious reason. That's all that we
And
see.
it will only make them eligible to take part in the counseling.
No, my lords,
not into admission.
Have a look.
Manoj, I want to be fair. I don't think any of us are alleging that it's being devious at all. We are not saying that. We are saying you have to have some basic.
Gopal, what's happening
Yes.
is every day we are seeing till last moment. On the one hand, we have this competing value to protect that seats should not go waste.
Correct.
At the same time, there is a pressure that candidates are not coming. Please reduce the cutoff. The argument then will be that if you reduce the cutoff, you are bringing down the standards. And the counter argument is that if you don't put up the cutoff, seats are going waste. So somebody has to take that balance. When
Yes,
to
but
reduce,
so-
when not to reduce.
No, but to be fair, I don't think the aim is to fill every single seat right to the down to
To take it's
Yeah.
unless their action is something
Yes.
drastically wrong. But it
Yeah.
appears to us
Reducing
that
it-
it is.
Well, there's a difference between the undergraduate seats and PG graduate.
While you are
That's-
We will file it.
under what
Preeti-
circumstances you have done that.
In fact, Preeti Srivastava says higher standards for higher levels,
Post-graduation.
not lesser.
Like
All
leading specialists.
As time passes by, we keep reviewing those judgments.
Very well.
Grateful, my lords.
Grateful.
Will not physical appearance may be taken in the matter.
They might say that you don't even
Lord, in 60, I have filed an affidavit.
Ah, yes.